When it comes down to the big SummerSlam match between Brock Lesnar and John Cena for the WWE Heavyweight Championship, I just frankly don't give a shit about it. Don't get me wrong, I don't disagree with the fact that this is a big money match for the WWE. It's definitely going to draw on a lot of interest from the casual fans' eyes, but I just have to ask the question, what good does this match do long term? What long-term effects is this match going to change? How is this match going to help the company going on in the future? The only thing I will say positive about Brock Lesnar versus John Cena per se is that Brock Lesnar is really the only believable guy in the WWE that could possibly beat a John Cena at this point. And it does make storyline sense for Brock Lesnar, the guy who just ended the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania, to get a World Heavyweight title shot. So that's really the only positive things I can say about Cena versus Lesnar. But for the rest, I just don't give a crap. I just don't find this match exciting whatsoever. And I just think it's so dumb that John Cena is trying to be a babyface in this situation when no one wants to cheer this motherfucker. No one is cheering for Cena in this situation, and that's sad and pathetic because here is Brock Lesnar, the dude who ended the Undertaker's undefeated streak, a guy that you just figured just that alone would give him massive heel heat, but he's coming back to face the WWE's #1 babyface, mind you, and he's getting cheered. How terrible is that? And just shows the WWE how terrible they booked the John Cena character over the years. Like, let's just say this. A lot of you guys, if Daniel Bryan was still helping, he was still WWE champion, a lot of you guys would be pissed off that Brock Lesnar is going to take the title off Daniel Bryan, which is understandably so. I can totally understand that. But when it comes to John Cena, none of you guys are pissed off. Half of you guys want to see Brock Lesnar defeat John Cena. The only half of people that don't want to see Brock Lesnar take the title off him are the people that are saying, well, I don't want a part-timer to win the WWE Heavyweight Championship, which I totally understand as well. But the thing is, John Cena's character, the reason why no one cares about him, it's not because he sucks or anything like that. It's because the WWE has done such a poor job booking John Cena for so many fucking years. So many years they booked this guy so terribly. And it has hurt him because of it. Because the thing with John Cena is his legacy, his career, is always just going to be remembered as a guy who has been forced world title after world title after world title. That's John Cena's legacy. That's his legacy. He always wins random world titles. There hasn't been a year in the WWE since his emergence into the main event scene where, John Cena takes a break from the championship altogether. And, everyone's like, well, 2012, Chase, he didn't win a title there. Well, he was still in the world title scene. Remember that feud with CM Punk? Remember that triple threat match at Survivor Series? Yeah, he was still in the world title scene in 2012. They never give this guy a fucking break from the world title scene. I remember back in 2007, when everyone was bitching about that John Cena 2007 Reign of Terror feud, I should say, where he held it for over a year. Everyone was bitching about that. I said I had no problem with it because this is the guy's only third title reign, and they are trying to establish the fact that John Cena is the man of the company. And I told people, look, this reign is not that bad because when he does lose it, it's going to be significant because someone finally ended this huge reign and it could lead to many possibilities. And also John Cena wouldn't have to touch a world title until at least 2010. I remember saying that shit. And people were like, yeah, you bring a good point there on forums and all that other crap. I feel stupid for saying that because he lost the title in 2007, got another world title in 2008, won another title in 2009, won another title in 2010, won a couple more. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous how many world titles this guy has. And that's the thing that pisses off fans the most is just that the WWE has forced him with all these terrible title reigns. When was the last time you were entertained by a John Cena world title reign? That's the question I want to ask you guys. When was the last time? He's boring as champion. The WWE did not understand, look, after that 2007 title reign, you keep him away from the belt a little bit, and you let him feud with other guys, other potential superstars that you want to push. He doesn't need to be champion. He was already a 3-time champion at that point, and if you looked at his 3 title reigns, they were all fucking long. I mean, he won the title at WrestleMania 21 his first time, lost it in January of 2006 at New Year's Revolution. He won the title back in January 2006, lost it in June of 2006. He won the title back in September of 2006 and then lost it in October of 2007. Those are long-ass title reigns for your first 3 titles, And after that, you go away from the John Cena well a little bit. You let the Randy Ortons, you let the Edges, you let the Big Shows, you let the Umagas, the Kennedys, the MVPs, whoever was hot at the time, the Jeff Hardys. You let those guys get a shot at the top, and you have John Cena feud with them, in side feuds. He's already a huge star. He doesn't need, all these title reigns, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would appreciate it more if John Cena wasn't featured in title reigns. One of my favorite John Cena feuds during his time as this never give up, hustle, loyalty, respect guy was his feud with The Miz. Remember when The Miz was saying, like, oh, Cena can't beat me, I'm undefeated against John Cena, pretty much ripping off that Goldberg and Jericho feud from WCW? That was one of my favorite feuds from John Cena during that time, was because there was no title involved. It was just John Cena and The Miz trying to prove who was the better man. That's what I liked. I liked that feud. If they featured John Cena more like that, it made John Cena seem more human and less robotic most of the time. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't have a problem with John Cena. And in all honesty, John Cena, he should not have 15 title reigns. This guy having 15 title reigns to me is a joke. This dude should only have 6 title reigns maximum right now in his career. That's just the honest truth. The same goes with Randy Orton. Randy Orton should not have like 13 title reigns. Edge should have never had 11 title reigns. The more title reigns that you need, it just shows that maybe your career wasn't that big. And, people are going to be like, what about Ric Flair chasing Triple H? Ric Flair, it took him 25 years to get those 16 title reigns, and he was a hot act in the 80s. Triple H, that was just him shoving himself down the throat to make his ego feel better. Leave Triple H out. As I'm saying about John Cena is, John Cena, the only reason why a lot of fans hate him is because his character sucks, his booking sucks, some people think he can't wrestle. I disagree with that one because I think he's pretty solid, not great, not good, but solid. And also because the WWE has forced him down our throats. And it's sad because, he's supposed to be the babyface in this fucking feud against Brock Lesnar, and no one's going to cheer for this guy. And then you look at Brock Lesnar. Okay, the guy that should be the major heel in this one, he's the hero because we want to all see him beat that goofball, minus the guys that don't want to see a part-timer win the belt. We all want to see him beat that fucking goofball. But here's the thing about Brock Lesnar. Here's the thing. He wins the title. What's next? What is he going to do? Face Cena fucking again? Probably lose to John Cena maybe? Have you guys ever thought about possibility that when Lesnar wins at SummerSlam, he loses to John Cena again at Night of Champions? Have you guys ever thought about that? And then a lot of you guys are saying, well, Chase, if he is champion and they last to WrestleMania 31, you could have Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. What a great match to make Roman Reigns a star. Yeah, that is a great match to make Roman Reigns a star for sure. But you know what's an even better match to make Roman Reigns a star? Him versus John Cena, because John Cena is actually the guy of the company, and it'd be nice to see the guy of the company put over the new guy of the company. Have you ever thought about that? That John Cena should probably lay down for Roman Reigns? No, freaking Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, yeah, that has all the makings of being a big match at WrestleMania 31. Sure, it does. But in all honesty here, John Cena should be putting over Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 31, not Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar doing it is a pussy way out by the WWE because they don't want to hurt John Cena whatsoever. Because I guarantee you, at WrestleMania 31, if it's Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, what is John Cena going to be doing? Oh, maybe John Cena will have a big match with Triple H where John Cena ends the fucking authority. Oh, don't think that won't happen? Oh, it will. It will, because WWE wants to make John Cena look like the hero. John Cena does. But have we also thought of the possibility that maybe John Cena will win this match at SummerSlam? What if John Cena wins, people? What if John Cena walks out triumphant over Brock Lesnar like he did in Extreme Rules 2012? Remember when Brock was beating the shit out of Cena there? What if John Cena walks out triumphant? You guys wouldn't like that so much, would you? Oh no, you guys would not like that whatsoever. It would make the internet explode. It would make this 15th title reign useless for Cena. But it would be okay, Chase, if John Cena turns heel. So we're going to make Brock Lesnar, the same guy who defeated The Undertaker and ended The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania, the hero of it all, to defeat a heel John Cena. You know how stupid that sounds if John Cena was a fucking heel against Brock Lesnar, especially at the time right now? Sure, yeah, it would be interesting. Yeah, maybe we will get that John Cena Roman Reigns match. But do you know how stupid that sounds? Brock Lesnar trying to be our hero? It's just dumb. It really is. And in all honesty, I just see this as a nice little short term to hopefully up network subscriptions. That's really how I see it, because they're going to have 2 matches back to back. I don't know how these matches are going to go. Brock Lesnar could win at SummerSlam, then lose at Night of Champions, giving Cena 16 title reigns. John Cena could beat him at both pay-per-views for all we fucking know. Brock Lesnar could, beat Cena at SummerSlam and Night of Champions and then do the job at WrestleMania 31 to a Roman Reigns. But I just don't see how any of these results lead to long-term success for the fucking company. It's just nice little short-term game for the network, which I understand. The WWE needs to get those network subscriptions by 1 million. They want those million network subscribers. And for sure, SummerSlam and Night of Champions, you're featuring Brock motherfucking Lesnar. Yeah, that will help. But does John Cena and Brock Lesnar really need a belt? Couldn't you just have, I don't know, given it to Roman Reigns? Test out the waters of Roman Reigns? And everyone will say, well, Chase, Roman Reigns isn't ready. Well, you won't know if he's not ready until he's given the ball to run for it. And we didn't know if Randy Orton was ready. We didn't know if Brock Lesnar was ready the first time. And yet they were given the balls to run with it. And let's just say Roman Reigns, he is never given the ball to run with. Then he ends up like Ryback. And then he ends up like Wade Barrett. And then he ends up like the people that, you bashed when they were on top, you bashed when they were getting pushed, and then 2 years down the line when they're teaming up with Curtis Axel, you say to yourself, man, the WWE really dropped the ball on this guy. That's just the bottom line. Honestly, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, if you're excited for it, good for you. I could give two shits. I don't care about this matchup. And you know what? Who am I rooting for? I hope John Cena wins at SummerSlam. Why am I rooting for John Cena and not Brock Lesnar? I never was a Brock Lesnar fan. If you're a fan of my channel, you should know that. I have never, ever been down with the Brock Lesnar. I liked him in the UFC when he was doing helicopters in cage and talked about riding his wife like a fucking Harley Davidson. I liked that Brock Lesnar. That Brock Lesnar was cool. WWE Brock Lesnar, never was a fan of his. Just the truth. At least one point in my life, I was a Cena fan. Yeah, you can say that's stupid, Chase. But also the other reason why I want John Cena to win is this. To show wrestling fans that the WWE is stupid sometimes. And they like to do stupid things. Because I come on here and I say, this is stupid. This is not going to lead anywhere. Oh, this is dumb. This is that. This is that. I do that because I truly believe it. That the WWE just sometimes doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. That's just me. I just feel like they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I feel like so many people give this company so many fucking excuses. And just always say, like, you got to look at the positive side of things in wrestling. No, I'm not going to look at wrestling at just, one color. I like looking at two different colors, the black and white in professional wrestling. That's how I look at professional wrestling, the black and white of it. I look at the positive, I look at the negative. I don't want to look at it at just in one light because that is just cynical. I like looking at all aspects. That's just me. And so the thing is, I'm sick and tired of people just always making the WWE look like it's some great and grand company when we know it's not. We know this company's in trouble. We know this company needs new fucking stars. We know this company is fucking just garbage right now. And so I want John Cena to win just to prove my point. To say, yeah, here is Brock Lesnar. He came back. The same guy who beat the streak. John Cena is better than that guy. I want to prove that point to the people. Yeah, call it being an egomaniac, call it being whatever. But that's just the truth. I want to prove that point. That John Cena is better than whoever the fuck the W wants to put in front of them. It really is sad that Daniel Bryan got injured. It really is. Because Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar was far more interesting. Just to see the internet wars between, oh, Daniel Bryan needs to retain because he is not a part-timer and he's 300 days every single year. He needs to win. And then fucking all the Brock Lesnar fans like wearing their Metal Militia t-shirts. No, Brock Lesnar needs to win because Brock Lesnar is the guy. Brock Lesnar is the man. He is the guy that ended the streak. He will make the title look good. Well, guess what, guys? If Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar happened, guess who would have won the belt if Brock Lesnar would have beat Daniel Bryan? Just saying. Cena gets his at the end of the day. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE gave John Cena the win here at SummerSlam and then gave Brock the win at Night of Champions. I wouldn't be surprised. So that's why I'm rooting for John Cena at Night of Champions. You can call it trollish, you can call it hatish all you want, but that's just the truth. That's just my opinion. Anyways, guys, are you excited for Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the WWE Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam? Comment down below your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on this video. Like this video. This video probably got a bunch of dislikes anyways because I'm talking about how much I want Cena to win at SummerSlam, but it's the truth. I gave a legit reason why. If you don't like it, tough cookies. Tell me down below your thoughts on the video. Tell me down below who you want to win at SummerSlam. I want to really know who you guys want to win at SummerSlam. And I want to know reasons too. Type those reasons. Check out my website, chillinwithchase.com, and follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68. Anyways, guys, I am out of here. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace.